Recorded live from Stockton, California, this is Jammin' with the Best.
Did you guys hear that voice?
You might hear it again.
That voice is back for episode 104.
It's a big number.
104.
Crash.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still in our...
I'm still here.
people
alive.
hear you every week.
Yeah. I never thought about that.
Yeah,
I've been
they
off
hear you
in-
for a little bit every week.
I've been off in La La Land.
It's not so bad.
That's all right.
It's been great.
Yeah.
It's been
We
great.
got Krash back. For those who've been listening since the beginning, you know him well. For
Yeah.
new listeners, he's
What's
the voice
the-
of our intro.
How the fuck are you guys?
What's the last episode number?
Fuck.
I don't know the number. I should have looked that up. It's the one with Steve Dodge,
That was the last one?
I think.
And then like consistently, I wonder. Like 50s
Oh.
maybe? 40s?
Oh,
Maybe even
gosh. That was a long time ago.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
We went through our own hiatus too.
Oh, for sure.
Like I feel like it was about a year that we maybe only dropped 3 or 4 podcasts.
episode 75 with Steve Dodge.
Okay.
That whole COVID thing
Yeah.
screwed a lot of shit up.
Yeah. This was just a minor casualty.
Yes.
But it
It's
happened.
back. Everything's
Austin
back.
from Morgan Territory. Should I
Oh,
answer this?
sweet. Is he
Yeah,
here?
we can. Yeah, if it takes
Is
too
he
long,
here?
we can cut it off. But
Let
if
me
not,
Bluetooth it in.
Ooh,
Fucking
yeah,
A.
we
You
gotta
got
let him
Austin.
know.
Fucking A. I haven't talked to Austin in a
Hold
while.
up 1 second, Austin.
Yeah. You wait.
yeah, sweet.
I had a
Wait,
feeling this might happen. I just
everybody
didn't
wait.
wait.
You might need
Hey,
to hit the
can you
blue.
hear us?
Surprise guest for me. Hi.
It should be
You might
the
need to turn it up.
Rodecaster.
The Bluetooth one.
Stanley on the
There's a Bluetooth. Just
Austin.
turn-
Bluetooth.
Austin, you there?
What's up,
Hey,
Krash?
buddy.
There he is.
Hey.
Hey, you're
going on?
we just hopped on the podcast, so you're
Yeah.
on. We're not live, but you are in.
Yeah, and we're not
Yeah.
editing it.
That's awesome. Well, it's great to hear from you guys.
Likewise, dude.
I have the rest of the guys. I haven't gotten a hold of Steve yet. Altamari. I'm gonna shoot him another call here in a few minutes.
Oh, we got a
But everybody else
coming
is
up.
contacted. On pace to be there between 10:30 and 11 tomorrow.
Yeah.
You guys can show up whenever you want. You know, as far as I know, you wanted to kind of get the photos in, and
Yep.
Obviously we'll sample some beers.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
good at that.
I need
tomorrow.
I need to clear my schedule for tomorrow.
Yeah,
You do.
Let me check.
you can be our ride, Crash.
Yeah, that's probably not the safest thing to do.
The driver.
So, what can you tell us about the beer? What's set in stone now? I know you guys had a meeting yesterday.
So what's kind of cool about it is it almost kind of falls under this category of a San Diego IPA as far as the yeast that we're using. It's just gonna be that
Charger fan likes
kind of
that.
in between a light IPA, pale ale, ABV, but more of an IPA hop end to it, if that makes sense.
You're gonna want to
know,
drink a lot of them.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
that's
that's
kind of
the
the
plan.
game plan.
That sounds like
No.
my perfect beer.
So it's kind of interesting because the boil hop aspect of the beer is more similar to a pale ale, but the dry hop is more similar to an IPA. That kind of
Oh,
makes sense.
nice.
So
Damn,
it's
I
just,
can't wait to taste it.
It's a hell of a
Yeah.
description.
So,
yeah, and
what's-
we're still in communication with Jacob just on exactly what hop he's going to throw in the mix.
Mhm.
But I think they're going to bring up a little bit of hops, and we're going to mix in some of our hops and just get dirty with it, you know?
Hell
I'm gonna
yeah.
need a keg of this just for personal consumption.
So run us through the timeline. Tomorrow's going to be 420. The event is basically 520. So what is the process of brewing this beer like?
Well, I mean, your typical West Coast IPA is this thing is brewed. Put it this way: it's brewed to be processed the week of / prior to the event. You know, it's brewed in a kind of a just-in-time basis. Nothing to worry about or anything. It's nothing, not a beer that's necessarily prone or has a risk of running late or anything.
Mhm.
But the whole concept is you guys get this beer when it's just born.
Yummy.
And
Yeah.
because typically it's a 3-week process, 3.5 weeks. Your West Coast IPAs take just a tad bit longer, just for the clarity process. as you can imagine, a hazy beer, you're really not concerned with that. You pretty much run it through a centrifuge and let it chill out for a couple hours, and it's ready to go.
Interesting. So that might be part of the hazy trend too. Is it's just a little less labor, a little less time turnaround?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. No, you can pump them out just a tad bit quicker. Whereas, West Coast beer, you're trying to get it as right as possible.
Yeah.
So,
Yummy.
yeah, that's kind of the nuts and the bolts of it. Tomorrow we're only doing part of the hopping process. Some of these hops that Lakers contributing may not even go in to what we're doing tomorrow. Nobody will know the difference. I mean, as far as like photo ops and stuff, it's just hops going into the boil. But where the hopping gets interesting in this particular beer is more in the dry hopping.
Nice.
Yeah, and that's where they had one of the things I thought was interesting. They had some Mandarina, which might be kind of fun to play with. And they had a couple varieties that we don't have. So I'm waiting to hear back from our brewer Craig to see what he was curious about and kind of what his game plan is. And then I'll follow up with Jacob tonight, and he'll bring up his stuff.
Sweet.
Heck yeah.
Well, we'll plan on seeing.
Kind of like long answer to your question. We'll finish the day tomorrow with the hop addition and the boil. That's kind of like the last little process. Before we're just whirlpooling it and transferring it into a tank. And from there, you got 3 to 3.5 weeks before you have your own beer.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yay.
So excited.
And the label is the big thing. That we'll pass that label on to our print company, which is in the Bay Area. So it's super easy for us to acquire that label. It shrinks down the logistics time by like 100%. It's great because they're right. Craig he lives in Livermore, so Craig can just swing over there and pick them up as soon as they're printed.
Nice.
But they still, even if you got a label that's done, set, ready to go, you're at least a week and a half out usually from getting them through the printers.
All right, Pirate Nate.
Yeah, you're on.
So, I don't know how's the artwork looking.
That's great.
He's aware of it, and he got all the logos that he needs from the 3 breweries. And obviously, you sent along the template essentially in a sample. So he's got everything, dude. He's got like 15 things I think he's working on before the event. He did a stamp for the event, so he's got his hands full. But I know it's on his list, and now I'll certainly be nudging him. I'm just going to send him this clip.
You guys could keep it super easy too. I mean, that when you guys did that last tournament, that cool that water can thing you guys gave me that had the that kind of like spaceship thing on it.
Yep.
Just like that on a black can would look freaking awesome.
Oh, I mean, it definitely would. Definitely would. I agree with that.
Like you could have that as like a backup plan too. Like if this guy is super busy, just say, hey, we just need to dumb this down a little bit.
We got to name it still.
Yeah, we do need to name the beer still. I know it'll be like
Basket
the
in one, man.
Beer. Basket in one.
Frisbee.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you guys definitely do. You guys do got to come up with a fun name. I mean, you guys, it'd be pretty sad if this had a boring name considering who you guys are. So.
Yeah, 100%.
So get to work.
All right.
All right. Hey, fucking let us get to work, bud.
No, but so tomorrow, back to that. You guys, you kind of tell me if you need to get there earlier or how you want to play it out. But I know Jacob's going to be there from like 11 to 2 because he's got a beer release at his spot too.
I was thinking of coming tonight and camping in line.
Dude, that'd be awesome. You get to see that all of us running like fucking rabbits in the morning.
Yeah.
Need more coffee.
Shake off all the beer from the night before. Yeah, no, I think
that way we can act like we're relaxed when you guys are there. You know?
I think we'll end up probably rolling the same like 11 to 2 schedule.
Okay, cool. Super. Well, can't wait to see you guys. We'll definitely do a little tasting, little drinking. If you guys want to plan some lunch, I'll grab you guys some lunch too, and we can talk about that tomorrow, just based on what everybody's feeling. I mean, we got Indian pizza, we got sandwiches, we got all kinds of stuff in town.
Indian pizza sounds bomb.
The Indian pizza is really good.
Yeah, I'm in on that for sure.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
All
well,
right.
Look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Are you coming, Krash, or are you just playing?
I could be there for a portion.
Could be there. I want to commit.
That's a time commitment. 11-2.
You're such a
Yeah.
commitment.
Well, you know what? I mean, it's 420 tomorrow, don't you know? There's another. There was another
Do
collaboration.
you have like a 420 golf tournament going on or something?
No. But there's a collaboration going on. Were you part of that over at? I know it's Blaker and Highwater over at the 420 beer, whatever they're doing. Were you part of that too?
I don't know. I don't think
Oh,
so.
you weren't. Okay.
But I could have been absent.
No, this is the first time that all three of them are collaborating.
This is the first. Okay, so I
Yeah.
think it was just. I think that was Blaker and Highwater.
Mhm.
They did it
So-
last year too.
Okay, so yeah, they're debuting that in the afternoon evening.
I think it's the
So-
beer we've been having.
You know,
No,
I
it's
plan
not, it's a
on.
different one.
I was
Oh, the
planning
tank.
on one thing all day, but now it looks like I'm drinking all day.
That wasn't your plan?
Can I
take
just do
take a
both?
couple
I guess I could do
charcoal
both.
pills. Take charcoal pills. I did that on
charcoal
my
pills.
last hard tour
Yeah.
and drinking Nom. And man, it sure did help. I felt like $1 million the next day.
Oh my gosh, charcoal pills! I'm gonna try that.
Charcoal.
I'm gonna need those
My
like
brother
twice a
got them at
day.
Walgreens.
I need those like twice a day. We're in the spring now.
Just 2 days.
It's tough.
Oh
It's tough.
man,
It's tough.
Crash getting ready for the beer Olympics.
All
Oh
right,
my
guys,
God!
well,
It's
I'm
beer
gonna-
festival
I'm
this
gonna
weekend.
I'm gonna log out on you, and I'll see you guys
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Sweet. Thank you,
Awesome.
Austin.
Love you, brother.
Cheers, guys. Have a great night.
You
Right.
too. Like,
Bye.
So beer festival, I believe, in Boonville is this weekend, and I've never been.
oh,
That's the Brewers one, right?
Yeah,
how many
Yeah.
breweries do they get?
I don't know a lot. I wonder if
That's a good
Austin's
number.
going. That's one with-
someone maybe.
Yeah, somebody from Morgan Territory, I would imagine.
Ask him tomorrow.
Boonfleet. Oh, Boonfleet goes up for registration. Opens tomorrow.
That it does.
Yeah.
That it does. I will not sign up.
We were
I will
putting.
not play.
I will
we're,
play.
we're putting offers in on bands, so that's really exciting. And
Is there like a website you go to, or do you just like hit up different
boonfleet.com
bands?
you can. Oh, you mean to get bands?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I ask a
interesting.
few promoters that I know, one out of Sacramento, and then I also ask bands that I know.
Makes sense.
So, Sukiana, for
Mhm.
the names, yeah, I don't know why his name always, and I apologize to him, but I always forget his name.
That is an interesting industry.
hmm
I want to get it right, so I'm going to look it up, and of course, it won't.
Yeah, how do you
Come on.
find bands?
So ask other band members, like they've
Yeah.
been to the
Friends of friends.
Mhm.
to the festival, so they know.
But I mean,
we
I guess
want.
outside of like word of mouth, which seems like the default and the
can-
obvious.
There's services you can subscribe to get access to
Makes sense.
deeper records of bands and who their agents and marketing. But anymore, I mean, if you have a target band, then you look at where they play, and then you look at who plays with them, and then because the
Yeah.
festivals are a great example. Of course, Boomfling, we're kind of in that High Sierra, and that's what I've always loved. So that's,
Sure.
but that it's got a wide variety of music, from New Orleans funk to bluegrass to just your jam bands and not really country, but rock and
hmm
hmm
not rock really.
But like Roy
Jam bands.
Rogers last year.
Roy Rogers.
Yeah, Roy Rogers. Well, that was just an opportunity.
Mhm.
How the hell he came up? Oh, from Dan, from Big Dan and Boonville.
Riker.
Well, no, yeah, Dan Riker. He was over at he works with the Cloverdale. They do their
That's right.
Friday Night Live, and man, their lineup is exactly what I want.
Mhm.
But obviously, I can't remember who's there that weekend. But that would be great to have. But it's a certain point you don't want to keep doing that. They have them Friday, and we have
No,
Saturday,
because you
they're
want a
just over
local
the
draw
hill.
too.
Yeah. But we're looking at quite a few somewhat local bands. Another one, it's like Seattle, and then just seeing who's touring. That's where I talk to the promoters. Who's touring? They can play Sacramento Friday, Boonville on Saturday, and vice versa. So
Mhm.
we could technically, if he's got something that works for both of us, they can play, Friday here, Saturday there, and then back. So two bands just play both places, which would work.
Yeah.
But so far it hasn't come.
What's
to,
the
we haven't seen
budget?
anything that works.
What's the budget for something like that?
Need I say?
I'm just curious.
So
have to.
you're like anywhere, for a headline, for what I'm looking at for a headlining band, I wanted in the $4,000 range.
Kind of what I was guessing. I was picturing 5.
I always say 3 to 5,
Mhm.
3 to 5. So you definitely they've got to have a draw for 5. They really do.
Yeah.
We've got to have people coming from more than Ukiah to do that.
It's an interesting
We're getting to
venue,
the
too.
budget, but we're also getting to the budget with it and the draw of the disc golfers. And we did the 300 up to open up to 300 players, which basically is sun up to sundown. Somebody's got to get their ass. The old men got to get their asses up and be playing at 6:30 in the morning or something like that. But
Yeah.
whatever, they're up anyways. They've already used the porta
I
potty a couple
barely
times by
went to
then.
sleep.
That's fine. You're not playing.
No,
Yeah, nobody cares about you.
but I
and
can't
you
make
don't
up names
play.
for anybody anymore. We
Yeah,
didn't do
no,
that
you
last
can
year
do that.
anywhere.
We can still do that.
The night before?
got to be a little
Yep.
better prepared, because all this shit's done by then.
Yeah, I did.
Sometimes it's a priority. Sometimes it's not.
Last year was not a
No,
priority.
No, and that's okay.
I
No.
don't know why. I just like nah.
So if we were to, we opened up to 300 players and then 300 guests, max
Mhm.
300 guests. That's so 600 people camping. That's our top. And then
What
staff
was
and
the
stuff, but-
breakdown last year of like players to?
Oh, we only had like
non-playing
100, 195. We probably had, I'm gonna say 205 players.
Mhm.
I don't know. It's on disc golf scene. 205 players, and I think we only had like 30, 35 guests.
Kind of what I was guessing.
But the guests should be going up now that the music's more consistent, and
sure,
I'm assuming that's what's going to happen.
it
'cause-
is my favorite tournament of the year. That
'cause-
and NorCal team, which are totally different. One, I care a lot about what my
Yeah.
score is, and one I
Yep.
don't. But
Oh, NTI is great.
very fun.
Oh, it's going to be.
amazing.
We're gonna throw a hell of a party this year. We've already
Oh, I'm so
the food
excited.
vendors are coming around. The what's their name? Turpin, Turpin something. But turped out tacos or something. Turped out
Is this
tacos.
Boon Fling or NTI?
Yes.
Okay. Turped out tacos.
Turped out
Are they like
tacos are
wheat
going to be the boom
tacos?
fling. No, they're just turped out dudes making great tacos.
Oh, gotcha.
They're there when
Yeah.
we had a meeting out there, and they were really good. And it was like, yeah, you guys are perfect for the boom fling. So
That
yeah.
is an issue there. It's
food,
food.
yeah.
food,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
We
because
got-
the brewery doesn't have food.
Nope.
They've got
No.
little snacks and they have plenty of like non-alcoholic beverages, but no
Red
food.
hot jammer dogs.
I'm sure they got that.
Eat
on,
it
Dan.
wieners
Manly.
for days. Wieners for days. Yeah, there'll be food. How late at night? Just depends on how many people show up and
Supply
Or
and demand, baby.
stoned and drunk and want to eat.
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah.
I'm all of those
Yeah,
things.
no kidding. I eat everything. Yeah,
On a
They've got
perpetual
food.
basis.
We're
We're
it's gonna be
checking some
great.
of those boxes.
The boom fling's gonna be pretty awesome.
It
got-
always is.
We got the showers figured out for those that want them over at the fairgrounds. They're doing that again. So people plan, hey, I gotta go and take a shower. And they've got hot water, and they actually have like supplies, like shampoos and
That's such a
stuff.
good partnership
nice.
versus bringing in a shower trailer.
Oh God. Well, they don't have the water in the valley, so it's pretty
It's true.
crazy that they're allowing us to do that, considering it'll take water
Yeah.
to do that. But no, but people don't want. It's Boonville. It's a different way of life there, but they don't need you dirty ass disc golfers over there. Dirty ass hippie disc golfers.
That's such a fun week, man.
in town, stinking up the place.
That's such a fun week. We go like Krash keeps going up. Whatever day we go, he goes up one day earlier.
And
I'm sure if we went up Tuesday, he'd
Go
go, "Fuck it,
Monday.
go on
Oh, Monday,
Monday." But we usually go. Aaron and I usually go like Wednesday, and we'll come back
Wednesday's the
Monday.
day because I need all
Yeah.
that help.
Yep.
Yeah.
It
sit
takes a
around.
lot.
Lots of help.
You gotta look
There's
at
a
the,
lot.
can't look at the stars by yourself,
You
bro. It's
can't-
too hard.
You can't eat those mushrooms by yourself.
Crash has to delegate to us. That eventually delegates to the next person
that
that
shows
shows up
up.
on Thursday.
Yes,
But we've got
yes.
a whole day to like just process that and let it marinate.
Yeah.
That was a little weird last year because I literally didn't have anything to do.
Yeah.
Everything just happened. I got to play golf and
That's what happens when you bring Tim on, man. And he
Fucking
brings
A.
Courtney and
yep. Oh, we're gonna have a hell of
Yeah.
a bigger crew.
good.
Bigger
We have
Christmas
even
tree.
less to do.
Yeah.
Nice.
That makes it so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. We need the not so fucking cool bench back.
Dude, so bad.
Mark needs to make one,
Yeah. Mark.
and we could dedicate it
I
to.
know
the,
you can hear this, Mark.
We could dedicate it to the brewery from the Windjammers,
Can he hear us?
and it could be
Yeah.
planted in
He's
there.
not looking at it. Oh, there he is.
Mark.
He looked.
He's gotten really
Mark.
good at ignoring us.
Yeah, he's great at ignoring us.
He's been ignoring Crash for decades.
Oh fuck yeah,
Stanley
Fuck
too.
yeah. No shit.
Oh,
He's in his own little world.
yeah. It's
I don't-
nice.
The music in there is crazy in his world.
In Mark's world,
Yeah,
I get in
the
his car and
music.
it's like classical music going on. It's nice.
You
It's
should see him
relaxing.
dance to the 40s music.
Dude, 40s music.
He could cut a rug.
I bet.
I believe it.
Oh yeah.
Drive
Mark's a
up
man
in
of
that
many
futuristic
talents.
car too. If you're dancing to 40s music, that's 60s cars.
It's
Futuristic.
like a turtle trying to cross the road in Frogger.
It's a good style. Dude, we're brewing a beer tomorrow.
Yeah, what the hell?
That's gonna be
Yeah.
And,
fun.
and we need a name for it, and it's coming up for.
OTB Open.
Yeah, exactly. That's fun. Is that breaking news, or is
No,
the
not at
No.
all.
We've talked about
or
it.
is
a
the
lot.
music is the band playing breaking news? There's gonna be a concert.
Yeah, we don't know what the fuck to name that thing, man.
There's people know there's going to be a concert at OTB Open.
Oh, I
Because
thought
of
that maybe
the-
it wasn't.
They
gonna
talked about it
happen.
at the Corey Wong thing because they signed him to be the head music director of
Oh,
DGPT,
okay.
and they said that he's going to be playing at like 2 or 3 events, and
Mhm.
he's going to be
Corey Wong is
curating.
yeah, and he's going to be curating the music for concerts at another.
Okay, who is he?
He's in apparently it's like one of the best like
Pirate
I don't-
Nate says he's a stud.
Okay,
Yeah,
fair
Stanley's giving the big thumbs up.
enough. Yeah,
yeah like
but what's he? He's a musician
yeah.
and
Guitarist,
producer or
right?
what? Yeah. Okay,
I'm
so,
gonna look him up
cool.
right now. To
Yeah, let's give
American
him- let's give him some
guitarist,
love.
Grammy nominated,
Nice.
bassist, singer,
Didn't even
songwriter,
win.
Any bands
Uh,
like of
sorry,
note
Corey.
or what?
Volpec.
Oh,
Wolfpack.
Wolfpack.
Yeah.
Wolfpack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, or Wolfpack.
So people
Wolfpack.
also asked, did Corey
No, they're
Wong
good. They
ever
would-
play with Prince? That's how good he is.
that
And yes, he
They've
has
been
played
around.
with Prince.
they've
Oh.
been around
He
the
recorded a session at Paisley
festival
Park
circuit for a little bit.
in Minneapolis.
Sesh. He did a
At least
sesh.
that's what musicradar.com
he
says.
did a sesh.
So
Everybody should stare at Stanley.
shout out Stanley on
Shout
the
out
ones and
Stan-
twos over
Stanley.
here.
And so, what exactly
What
does
the-
that mean for like what we'll hear at OTB Open, Crash?
What? What's
roll,
that?
roll the tape. No,
What
what does that
happened?
mean for what we're gonna hear at OTB Open? Like he's
far-
curating a set. Like what?
Oh, he's then he's gonna do a concert.
No,
then
he's.
coming.
I don't think he's.
I would
coming.
assume.
No,
Well,
'cause
he's
he
bringing in a
said-
band.
They said he's playing at 3 events.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then at other events, he's curating.
So they
the
just-
band.
So
He's
he's
curating-
booking the
he's-
bands.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Or yeah, he's booking the bands.
Makes
I
sense.
would
What if it's
assume he's going to
actual-
have a headliner and an opener, and
Yeah.
maybe something before that. I would imagine not. Given if you're trying to keep people there, like after the last, then you have a warm up set.
Yeah,
and
what
then you have
night
an
is it? Like
opener, and I
Friday,
don't know, you can do all
Saturday?
kinds of- and how late you want to keep people there? I would imagine you want to keep people there too late. So like 10:30, 10:30.
Yeah, probably.
I wouldn't want to go. I wouldn't want.
What time?
I mean,
is it-
but
what time
that's
did the
all-
round get over last year?
Oh, before
Uh,
sunset.
Yeah, 6:30 maybe.
Yeah,
That seems
Yeah.
like it might be late.
7.
seven.
Stanley said
Well,
7.
because the sun goes down. Well, yeah,
Sun
that's
goes down
about
pretty
right.
late. Yeah,
What time's the last tea time? 2.
probably.
So 6:30.
Them pros take a
Yeah.
long time sometimes.
Yeah. Hey, there's a bunch of controversy about PDGA.
Dude.
Dude, that was wild.
What
This
the-
is a weird
about
situation
the,
all the way
uh,
around.
Yeah.
Tatar's Child,
Yeah, and
and then the Pine Cones.
Yeah.
what about the pine cones? I didn't really see-
Uh,
oh, the
safety
moving.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Pine Cones.
Which Steve Gans
rule.
put out an interesting thing, and I think it was Casey White who people were telling stories that you can like basically lie down on your lie. You don't have to
You
actually
go
lie down,
do a
obviously.
snow angel.
But yeah, Snow Angel, that's basically like considered your what
Stance.
could be your stance.
Yeah, correct.
Your
Not your run
theoretical.
up, your
so you can
stance.
clear out anything in that, like,
5-6 feet, whatever.
yeah.
5 by
It's
4,
weird though. I
5 by
like
4.
It's, so the
or
rule,
5 by 3.
all the rules says when I read it last, at least when I kept seeing it pop up, was
5
any
by 6,
place
5 by
where you
6.
like supporting points. And so when I'm thinking supporting point, like when I'm throwing, I'm only have one supporting point on the
understood,
ground.
and I
Well-
think that's how everyone took it.
Yeah,
But you can stretch it to
With your-
anywhere where your supporting points could be. So
Could
I
be.
guess Casey
Like
White
your
laid
kickoff
down and was like,
points.
"Oh, this could be my stance," and then he moved anything like in that area, and
Yeah.
that is the letter of the law. But
Interesting.
you should be able to move anything like within reason, within your run up.
Yeah, dude,
You know,
safety.
a
Safety
James
should come
Conrad run up.
first. to me.
Exactly.
Like these players are the reason why we watch, and we play. Like this is going to extend to other people that doesn't even have to do with playing or
Yeah.
watching.
Yeah.
But like in an AM2 tournament, these people got regular jobs to go to.
Well,
Yeah.
Like if you
Yeah.
get hurt, you tweak your knee on a stick, then you can't lift
Yeah.
boxes for.
so you're saying they're setting a precedent for these
Yeah, I think
to be
it
more
should be
nitpicky?
100%
safety.
safety first.
Correct. But I agree to the point of if I put my foot on my, where I'm supposed to take off, and then I, take a step backwards, that's really all they're expecting you to use. Not a full run up.
Why not a full run up though?
Because
if you're gonna start
par
you have
fours.
to because you have to.
If you're gonna start making par fours and par fives,
Yeah,
then,
that's
and
true.
the holes are gonna be
I get that.
850-foot
I
long par
understand that.
fours, then you got to give people run ups to throw them.
Yeah, I honestly expect them to change this rule pretty soon. To
Yeah.
say that you can
Well, it
clear
used to be
things
just
in your
behind
run-up.
behind your
Yep.
Anything
disc,
dead.
and then
So,
in that line
There's a lot of
your
weird
run-up.
things that happen. People
Yeah.
are moving like things that technically fall within the rule,
Mhm.
but are pretty
Yeah.
major obstacles.
Yeah.
Like
Such as
Paul moved a big old branch last year.
dead branch.
Yeah.
Big
Yeah.
old thing, and it cleared it up.
Yeah, I mean, it is the one where it's like, okay, where does it stop? How
Yeah.
far back? If it's 50 feet back, obviously you're not worried about it. But to stretching the rule to, you need to be able to write down sentences that make sense,
Mm-hmm.
that people can follow. It's so what can you move? Is it you can move a dead branch? Okay, how big is the branch?
Yeah.
Like, is it a disc?
Oh, shit.
Freaking
Yeah.
diameter?
Oh,
Like
then we
what can you actually
we
move?
should create our own measurement system instead of metrics or US.
Ooh,
Yeah.
the disc.
Everybody's
disc golf
been-
measure.
I think
been
we need a
fighting for a
disc golf
third
measurement.
one.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Disc golf could do that,
Mhm.
and it'd be twig sizes. You
Sure.
go with
How,
gauges. I
how
would
far away is
imagine.
it? It's a comet. It's a
Yeah.
comet away.
Yep.
Like comet's a little bit wider diameter than like a regular disc. So
Yeah, so that's the thing too, is like people are gonna bag more Zephyrs and Condors because
Oh,
it's the
fucking
widest
Zephyrs.
diameter we
I
have.
heard polecats are back.
They never left, baby.
They
girl.
never-
polecats are a thing.
There's San Francisco thing for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a weird
I
obsession.
claim they don't play on real disc golf course. They play on a fairy tale land.
There's
I
a
think
lot
that's
of
a compliment.
a
I think
lot
it
of-
is a compliment. It's a
there's a-
fairy tale land. dude. It's
there's a
beautiful
lot
there.
of pixie dust around there.
Yeah, like some beautiful trees. You wander off the fairway a little bit, you might run into like a whole little kingdom over there.
So back to the rules. I was hoping they would make it more vague and controversial because the drama and the controversy is just lovely. It really my because I'm old, my Facebook feed really lights up when these things happen.
There
So
were so many posts.
do we
dude.
need more PDGA majors?
No.
Everyone's still
Okay.
talking about it.
Yeah,
We
no
don't
shit.
need more PDJ majors. I think 4 is the
Just
number,
check it. Just check it.
but the controversy is amok.
Yeah, it's great.
I think it's because
it's gotten a lot of it's woken up a lot of trolls
Yeah.
because the trolls are strong
I
this week.
feel so here's my personal take on disc golf social media is it took them a long time to kind of catch on in a lot of these social medias. And so I feel like this is like disc golf internet is the same internet as like 2017, 2018, like mainstream internet.
Just pure troll status.
Pure
Oh, fuck,
trolls. There's
dude.
so many trolls.
It's
I love it.
Troll Central. Yeah.
I like love it, and
I enjoy.
I also hate it
reading
because sometimes I don't know who's actually trolling.
Yeah,
or
no
not.
doubt. Blurs lines.
Yeah,
Definitely
because some
blurs
people
lines.
I'm like, that's. Are you really? I'm not sure if you're trolling or not right now. And
that's half the fun.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. You
I
can really
feel-
piss people off easily.
No doubt.
Everybody blocks like so quickly.
I've never
People
blocked
block
anyone.
Neither have I.
Yeah.
And
I
but-
only block.
And I haven't been blocked, but I
NFT
see people
scammers.
get blocked.
Yeah, that's fair.
I only block people that tag me in NFT schemes.
That
Ponzi
never happens to
schemes.
me on Facebook.
Hey,
on
solve
Facebook,
this
no.
problem and give me an answer. Oh, private message me.
Oh,
Private
let me
message
get your bank account.
That's great.
Yeah. Take it. There's nothing in there. There's more debt associated in my bank
Yes,
account
yes.
than assets.
Steal my fucking identity.
Please,
I dare you.
Yeah.
Please take my debt.
I dare you. You use my identity, you will get caught.
It's not
They're looking
Krash.
for
He's too
Krash.
sober.
Oh shit. What's up, boys?
You were labeled today in an email as Karsh.
Karsh. Oh, I go by mini.
It said, "Hey, Karsh, AA, and DC,
what were they selling to us?
nothing. They're the ones that want to sponsor us.
The
What?
CBDBs.
The CBDBs.
What?
Yep.
You
Yeah.
get CBDBs? I love it.
Yeah,
So, no shit.
yeah. I won't
Talk
say
to
their
them.
name, but
Okay.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
haven't earned that.
they
yet.
haven't earned it yet.
Oh.
We gotta talk still.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Could be any
But that's the
CBDB.
company name?
No,
No, okay.
that's just what they
CBDBs.
sell. CBDs,
Oh,
Yeah.
CBDBs.
CBD creams and
Yeah.
things.
CBDBs.
Anti-aging
what- can
creams.
we-
and
Quick. Hey, Stanley, go buy the CBDBs website because that's a great brand name.
CBDBs.
Yes.
Bless you.
Mark,
do you even
Mark,
spell
you've got
that?
you've got the account. CBDBs
CBDBs
or CBDBs or CBDBs.
Just buy them all. Put it on
Buy 'em
Crash's
all.
tab.
Credit cards on file. Shit, that was last year at Boom Fling. I was drunk
Just
on
last year?
Sunday, maybe Monday. Monday, I was drunk on Monday, of course,
Also on Sunday.
and maybe on mushrooms. And I sat there and I went, I wonder if boomfling.com is available. It was for like $1.99.
Yeah. I don't think there's a
Like,
lot of
fuck
demand for
yes!
that one.
Yes.
But the people who want it, we
Yes.
fucking need it.
Those miners out there are dumb. They could have bought it a long time ago and sold it to me.
Who
for
has OTB.com?
off track betting?
I mean, yeah, those people want quite a bit. I think OTB.com wants a lot and discs.com wants a lot.
Yeah.
Discs.com. Who's got that? Nobody. in
I mean, you
particular?
never know who has it.
Correct.
Somebody that bought it, essentially speculating that someone else would want it for a lot of money.
OTB.com is for sale.
Oh, yeah, they
Discs.com.
both are. Discs.com was a random find, but I think they're both looking for 7 figures.
Really?
I
Wow.
don't think I'm giving 5. So this conversation's a non-starter.
Oh my gosh, my wife asked if I want chili for dinner. Stephanie, I love you. It's fucking great. I made a tri-tip the other night and made it absolutely perfectly medium rare.
You should, bud. You're like 50 years old. You should know how to fucking cook a tri-tip by now.
45.
Oh, you don't look a day over that.
I don't. A day younger than that.
This is the
Oh,
content you guys
Jesus
came here for.
Christ.
Yeah, Crash may or may not have chili tonight,
Have
but he's
fucking
definitely
chili.
excited.
I'm having chili. Who wants to come over in the morning?
I mean, sort of.
I'll drink some more beer. I'm having chili tonight.
I don't even know what to say to that.
There's gonna be a
Just gonna let it
there's gonna be
simmer
an
at this
explosion
point.
in my house.
Gonna let it simmer. I'm here for it. Buckle up.
Oh, need a whole house fan.
Tommy's leaving after
The
that.
shit show is back. Bye, Tommy.
Deuces, Tommy. Oh, jeez.
So, Crash, you gonna play the weekly tomorrow?
No.
You gonna play disc golf
Ooh, God, that'd be
before Boont Fling?
if I'm doing, oh yeah, I'm playing the Masters Cup,
Oh, you gonna play
Oh.
before then?
3-disc challenge, baby.
What are you bagging?
A
Daylight?
bag of Rogue, a Squall, and a putter.
Okay,
What putter?
that seems
Steady.
good actually. So, what are you gonna do if there's
Matty Bell steady.
something where you need overstable?
There's nothing there that I need overstable.
What if it gets really windy?
I can throw. I'll be fine.
I feel like I was going to die the only time I felt wind at Daylaw.
Yeah, I mean, if it's gonna be windy, I'll know and I'll switch out.
If it's going to be windy at Daylaw,
But-
I'm not going to go.
I can be fine. My Rogue is fine.
Your boy Chris Dickerson rocking that bonsai.
Bonsai.
this weekend.
He's just crushing that thing.
It's great. It's great. I usually have one in my bag, but not at Dayla.
No, you don't need a ton there.
No.
Like it's a
No.
very demanding course, but it's not demanding in like the amount of discs you need to carry.
For the longer holes where maybe I can't reach, mostly I-5 and coming back from I-5, I can throw rollers.
Isn't I-5 a different hole now? Not different, but like
Uh,
because they changed the layout all crazy.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
it's not hole 13 anymore. But
No,
yeah, as far
I
as
feel
the
like
number,
they
but it's still
may have a different pin though.
they
too.
don't play hole
yeah,
12.
it's longer and it's
They're-
a par 4.
They're not playing the kitchen, I believe.
Nope. There's no crossing holes. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, well,
oh wow.
That's
well,
sort of needed, right?
yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
100%.
Yeah.
But it changes the course a
Although-
lot.
But
It does,
the
yeah.
way I-5 crosses, like, come on.
It
Yeah, if
creates
you had a
major.
couple spotters,
It
just
creates
like
major backups still though.
No,
Just
it
like a
has
little
in the past
policeman
few
in the
years.
center.
Dude, last year there's a backup on it every time when I
for
was
the
watching.
for the pros.
Yeah.
Oh, well, they need to hurry the fuck up.
that's a fact.
Don't let Nico fucking putt in front of you.
So that's an
There's
interesting
several
one
of
that I saw a bunch today too, in the last like 48 hours with the caddy thing with Tatar, and then people saying that they'll call that, but they won't call Nico's thing.
Yeah,
Nico's
what's up with
has
that?
to be called
Yeah, you
from a
fucking do.
player in the group. I think.
Well,
Also,
I think
they
you
didn't-
should. I think an official can call it.
I don't know that
You
they
have
can.
to. You
I
have
don't
to
think
be able
so.
to
It's
do
player
that.
enforced
Well,
rule book.
It is, but when you're in a major like that, you've got to have a. You have all these
Oh,
marshals.
I
So you got a
agree.
fucking marshal. The marshal needs to call that
If
because
there's a,
they do that in PGA. I mean, that's,
I
yeah.
agree.
it has
That's
to
not
be
the
for
rule
every
though.
card though.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
a
but-
marshal can call it, it has to do it for every card, not just the top few. Like that's a rule.
That's a rule. Yeah.
You need to have it for every card, and they're not going to have marshals for 42 groupings going out.
Well, I mean, here's another thing. It's if a player's uncomfortable, then they need to change the rule in that regard. If a player's
well,
uncomfortable,
I agree. We
if
all
everybody
agree. We
agrees on
all
that.
agree with
well,
this.
what would you do? You say if it's uncomfortable, you can notify a marshal that can. If a marshal's notified,
It's
then
still
they come
someone on the
over and
card.
make the
Someone
call.
knows.
But then a marshal
Of
has to be
course.
on every card, or
I
at
just
least
think
available to every card.
available to every card.
There
And
should
they
be
are.
I think there should be a marshal on every hole.
Well,
Well,
sure.
Probably
in due
makes it
time, I think
easier.
that'll. In due
And
time,
then-
that'll be able to.
And then I just don't think you should have players call other players on this. It creates hostile. We've seen it before.
Yeah.
Like we've seen it multiple times.
Weird vibe, bro.
Yeah. Like, I don't, and it bothers some rules bother some players and some rules don't bother.
I would get in their face and say, "You don't like it? Fuck you." No, I would.
Well, that's why one of Nico's comebacks is always, "You don't like it? Get on my card and call me." And it's like because most of the people talking,
That's a hell of a fucking challenge.
well, it's rooted in most of the people talking shit aren't
Internet
anywhere
hands.
near as good. Like,
yeah. Well, I'm not.
they're not
and
going to
I'm
get on a
complaining.
lead card of a local C tier, let alone the Pro Tour event. But I'm
that,
pretty sure,
But that's just saying I'm on a different level, so I can break the rules.
sort
Sort
of.
Or everybody around me lets me break the rules,
Yeah.
and so it's okay.
Was also I think that's a form of intimidation. Also,
Well, yeah.
potentially, but like
because
you're
if
so
you're
kind of a
focused on
dick
other
move.
things though. Like if I'm out there and I'm on lead card and I'm playing in his group, like I just want to be focused on my game. I'm out
Yeah.
there, I'm working, I'm
but
doing
we
my
know
fucking
we've
job.
seen
Yeah.
we've seen Nico
But play within the fucking
we've
rules.
seen Nico be
It's
spiteful
ridiculous.
when being called for,
Sure.
whether agreed or not.
It's comical.
But still, he's been kind of an asshole when called in the past.
Well, dude, it's
On it.
comical what he's doing.
Oh, it's and I
gone
don't think he's the
beyond-
worst
it's-
offender.
It's just ridiculous
I think Gannon Burr was worse than him at the early part of the year.
at the early part, but he's changed. He's got
Maybe.
We
better.
just haven't seen him.
We
as
just
much.
haven't seen him as
Okay.
much.
You don't see him on the cover.
Well, I mean, he shredded Vegas.
Yeah.
He played
He's
so well.
still shredding.
Yeah.
He played great.
Dude, that
Top
his
15
Sunday
again.
at freaking WR Jackson was nasty. Not as nasty as Paul's, but I think he shot 13.
Yeah.
Gannon.
Hmm Would have broke the
It's
course
so
record.
good.
Hey, who's the
What happened?
Adam Schefter of disc golf? The true Adam Schefter that has all the news.
Nobody.
Nobody.
No.
Yeah.
The players.
I was looking for a
themselves.
job.
There you go. Do it for a year or two, and then find somebody to do it for you.
He's looking for a job. All I gotta do is tweet. That's not really like Adam Schefter works pretty hard.
Mark fired
Yeah,
me years
probably.
ago.
Yeah, that's a smart move. Hire Tim. He'll do all of it. Lot less pain in the ass. He'll hire Courtney, and
At
she'll
least he
do most of
listens
it.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Everybody just stopped listening.
Gotta have things to say, man.
Yeah, that's true.
The 30-second thing is interesting
Definitely.
too. So I wonder what the next evolution of it is. Is it that it extends and you now have 60 seconds? Are there marshals on
Well, they-
every card and people are, it's more enforced? Like,
Well,
what do
they
you
did the
think the next
opposite.
step is?
They just went the opposite direction of going long. They didn't make it. It used to be 30 seconds from the
Yes.
time of a distraction.
Yep.
Now it's 30 seconds from the time you approach your lie.
Yep. Distractions
Yeah.
don't matter.
Like
I-
distractions don't matter.
I think they go to I hate
I
to
think they
say,
stay at 30.
go to a
and-
ball call format where you actually have to keep on it's your course timing. Like, this is how long it takes to play as a foursome or whatever on this course, and every 9 you're checked. If you're above or beyond that, then you get warnings and you get
you get fined. In,
yeah,
in ball
you know what I
golf.
mean?
And I
So,
think that's the next evolution.
each hole plays in this amount of time, and if you're at certain points, they're keeping track of everything now. And same
Do you
in
find the
both,
whole
but
group?
No,
Yes.
no. So
yeah,
in
you
golf,
actually do.
in golf, what happens is
The whole group gets stroked.
people get warnings in
Yeah.
golf. They get warnings. And in PGA, they don't stroke you for time at all.
Oh, you mean
ever.
in PGA
in
PGA
PGA tournaments, they don't stroke you. They
In
they-
the pro tour, on their
people
pro
get
tour,
warnings,
correct,
and then
yeah.
after so many warnings, that player starts getting fined.
Interesting. Okay.
So they get put in like a program.
Mhm.
Like there's a whole program they need to go into.
It's like driving school.
It's just someone
Yeah.
asking them to politely hurry up.
Like, hey, you need to learn how to. I want. Can you please hurry up?
It's- it's-
Can you please hurry
It's
up?
motivational too. It's like, you got this.
Write that 100 times on the chalkboard.
Please hurry up.
Oh shit!
It's like Harry Potter with writing. It's like carving into his hands.
I do wonder.
Please hurry
though,
up.
Like, what is the evolution of that?
I think finding is the best way to do it, and it's hard in disc golf because a lot of players don't make that much money.
Yeah,
Now, finding it seems.
But if you start
Odd.
being like, hey,
dude,
like,
give
here's
people give them warnings. And
bro, you know how many warnings
fix your
Nico's gotten?
but fix your well, I know. And then at a certain point,
You have to do
enforce
something.
it. Just enforce it because it's comical
But
and
the
it's
issue,
disrespectful.
but the issue is,
And
if
it's
you
a
were to get
dick
called,
move.
he would be a mess on the card the
Good.
rest of the rounds.
Yeah, but you know what?
and it would affect everyone else in the group,
You know what?
and that is an
Sorry.
issue. And it's but the issue
That's-
is it
that's why
costs
people don't wanna
money.
call
so
it.
then
That's
they
what I'm
just let it
saying.
go. So they let it go.
That's
They let it
exactly
go.
what happens.
Which that
which is an
affects
issue.
everybody as well.
Yes.
So
So
either
it's
way,
on, to me, it's on Nico.
you got to deal with the problem or not.
But like from what I remember seeing, I think it was when he was on the GK Skins, is like I think he gets so in the zone that like time is kind of.
Doesn't matter though.
No, I'm not
Irrelevant.
saying that it doesn't matter, but like, it's on him to, be quicker or whatever. And I
He's
think
a
he's just
professional.
getting focused, and obviously takes longer than
So
most.
so here's my thing.
But
Me and
it's
Sammy
gotta
talked about this
be
yesterday. You
professional.
know when Paul missed that putt and it rolls and he walks back and he just smashes it?
Yes.
Nico could never do that.
No.
I mean, maybe he could, maybe he couldn't, but
he
it's
could do it in
definitely-
practice.
It's a different mindset for sure.
It
Like-
is, but you as a professional, you're expected to adhere to a certain level of professionalism, and that means
yeah.
understanding, knowing the rules, practicing the rules, which means he practices that way. So he's cheating every time he does that. Every time he
He's
does that,
certainly
he's
breaking
cheating.
the rules. Yeah, cheating.
And
is
cheating-
interesting.
That's cheating. That's
I
breaking the
think
rules.
breaking
You're
the
taking
rules
too much
is-
time.
Yeah, I mean, taking too much time
You're
is a
taking too much
benefit
fucking time.
to some
Nobody
degree.
else takes that much time. Why do you need that much time? You don't. It's proven because I don't see him winning a lot. He wins a few
He's still
times
a
every once in a
stud.
while, and he's,
He's
a
still
great
really
golfer.
good.
But nobody else needs
I
that
just
much
think
time.
he'd be
Why
just
are you
as good
special?
if he did putted faster.
Why
I think
are
he'd
you
be
special?
better if he putted faster, personally.
Yes, I think so too.
But something needs to change.
Correct.
It's awful to watch.
It's
I think
It's
horrible.
so bad to watch.
I would imagine the next evolution is going to be that for the Pro Tour, there is some sort of marshal on every hole or every card.
That would
Yeah.
be great. A one on every hole it would be the best because then
It's a
they
very,
own that
very
hole. They
long
know the
day.
rules.
Yeah, you only need
Well-
18,
Well, here's the
30,
deal.
Yeah.
Here's the-
whatever.
Well, you already have
Seriously.
you already have people that are doing flags and that kind of stuff. The marshal could be the guy can do OB as well.
Yeah, now they're
Because they just need
have
to be
a
on the
certified
hole.
official.
They just need to be on the hole. Somebody on the hole doing something.
And I feel like maybe on some of these holes there might need to be 2,
Maybe.
3.
Yeah, I mean, if they're par fives, you probably need to.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the one can maybe float, back and forth. and
Well-
called upon when needed from the tee off versus
You know,
the putt.
really, your official is fairway and green is where they
Yeah.
need to be. You don't have really any issues with the.
You a little bit. I mean, what's his
But
face?
here's the thing:
what's his
they're
face?
not there to see everything.
Yeah.
They're to be called upon to make a ruling.
Yeah. Well, Babcock was taking a long time on the tee box.
He did take some time. It
Like,
was
not
interesting
every
to get to
time.
know his game, though.
He's good.
Yeah.
The guy's ripped. He might be bigger than Ezra.
Yeah, it was.
You can
Jared
have
said
you
he
can have
looked
a
like
marshal.
AJ Hawk.
You can have a marshal
Fucking
in every group.
chin on him,
Dude, he's
dude.
like his legs were jacked.
What if you're
Dude's strong.
what if your scorekeeper's your fucking marshal?
No.
Again,
They don't even
all-
get scorekeepers for every card.
Well, no, but
So
I'm
that,
just
and also
saying.
you would take way too many people have
you're right. Every hole
Every
would-
hole's the best.
so many volunteers, so many.
We already
here,
figured this
one
out.
for
though.
real.
You've got at this point to run an event, you need now 60 volunteers a day.
Oh no, you need about 230 a day.
Yeah,
One,
like it's-
you know, you're gonna need 600
like
a
that
day when it
happened.
becomes bigger and bigger.
How many dude?
That's for a pro tour event, and you know,
Dude,
or a major.
So PGA events, people pay to be volunteers.
yes, we're
Yes,
not there
correct.
yet.
No, agreed, but
they pay, and they get a swag bag worth way more than they paid.
Oh, they'll fucking pay for it.
a lot of work.
Yeah,
Hey, go
Yeah.
A's, green collar, baby.
Hey, they're
good
doing all
beer.
right. That is a great beer. Oh, you got one more of those in there?
Yeah,
I'll
I
take one.
do. I do.
how many you got in there, bud?
Little Altamont. I don't have one for you.
I figured as much.
I'll
That's all right.
share. I'll share some with you.
Let me take a piss, pound this, and we'll fucking get right back to that.
All right, we're taking a break. Malt and hot sweetness.
Bring it back in. It's
Perfect for a
outstanding.
tailgate. Perfect for a tailgate. Bleh.
Hey, how was opening day?
Oh my
Yeah,
god, it was so
opening
much
day.
fun. Easy to get in, easy to get out because there was nobody there. No, there
Sounds like a
weren't lot of
Chargers
people.
game.
yes, yes.
I wish that
yes.
was.
A's are
well,
so
glad it's
good.
not.
No, there were no Raider. Well, there were a lot of Raider fans at the A's game. So there
Always.
were
There's a
there
lot
were
of- there's
just
lot of
like a Charger
crossover
game,
there.
just like a Charger game. Then, it was great. It was beautiful weather. We tailgated. Russ made some
The Coliseum
had
is
some
the
pork butt from the
best
night,
place to
night before.
tailgate.
Oh, tell you what,
I love tailgating.
yeah, it is. It's the
There's if
Last
the,
great
the A's
tailgate.
need a new
There's
stadium
other
badly,
tailgate places.
badly.
Yeah.
But when
Oh,
they
yeah.
move, I will miss it so
Fucking
much.
tailgate. They got to have the tailgate.
I have so many great
Oakland's a
memories from the
tailgating town.
Coliseum.
Why
man.
can't you just demo it and rebuild it there?
You can.
That was one of the ideas.
You can.
but
Yeah.
that's not what the corporate people want that are going to be
Well, it's-
funding a lot of it.
What do they want?
No, they want
Jack
but
London
they, oh
Square.
no, they want
and that's
prime.
going to
ti-
happen.
Jack London Square's dope too, though.
They
It's
want
gonna
prime,
happen.
they want prime time waterfront. I mean,
Yeah, and I think I'm
value.
like,
Yeah,
It's-
fucking bring it, dude.
Yeah,
I'm all
right?
for that.
yeah,
it
Let's
doesn't
go.
matter
Yeah.
that you have BART and an airport and
Nah,
you have an
It's-
area that can pretty much be demolished and built up. Into
it's
whatever you
closer
want.
than it's
somebody
ever
else's
been.
problem.
Yeah, right.
It's closer than it's ever been to happening, though. New Oakland Stadium.
Yeah. I still think they'll end up in Vegas at this point.
I thought you were. Yeah, I
But
thought
they
you were
are
going to say
pushing. They're
different
farther.
city. So
Oh, I'm not. I'm
I know you don't want them to
no.
move.
I thought they were going to move a year ago, and
Yeah.
now I do not think they are going to move.
You think because they got the
I think the environmental review passed. Oakland passed the
Well,
budget.
Let's see what the
like-
let's see what the lawsuits hold. You know,
Yeah, I mean, everything right now is like trending towards like closer and closer to it happening. Like it's not for sure not really close yet, but
yeah, no, it's not even. We're probably at
But,
least
like-
a year, if not two.
if I'm an Oakland A's fan, which I am, and I want them to stay in Oakland, then I'm happier now than I've been in 5 years.
Where are
That's good. Yes, that's a good answer.
Where are the Warriors?
Good
now?
answer.
The Warriors are in San Francisco.
That's what I thought. So they're in
Already.
San Francisco.
Yeah,
proper?
dude, how crazy was that? We were going.
Where's
to,
that stadium?
What's that? Right down, just south of the ballpark.
Yeah, right. Pretty close to it.
Oh, Okay.
Yeah, just south, like a couple city blocks.
Of Candlestick?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. No, of
The new
a couple
ballpark.
of the of
Pac Bell or-
AT&T,
yeah, AT&T.
the Giant
Oh,
Stadium.
yeah.
Yeah.
It
No,
had me thinking
Candlestick
almost Santa
Point-
Clara. I'm like, no.
Candlestick Point is now condos and a whole neighborhood.
Yeah.
now. I don't know if it's fully built out yet.
Dude, that'd be
but-
cool as shit to live there.
right. No, it'd be cold as shit.
I don't
Cold.
care.
It'd be fucking cold.
That
So
view
cool.
and
It
just
just-
knowing what
Yeah.
happened
Hey,
there.
Hey, I live on the 50-yard line,
Dude,
where the 50-yard line was.
I'm in with the view.
That's like Yankee Stadium.
Close to
They
McDonald's.
tore down
Yeah.
Yankee Stadium and built it next door, and I'm pretty sure there are
Was that
stores and
big,
houses
like,
next
fucking
door to
big
it.
old tower or something.
Yeah, and like you'd be like, "Hey, dude, where you live?
This
Uh,
Foot Locker is where
live on
Babe
first
Ruth
base.
used
Go,
to
yeah,
stand.
just go to where Babe Ruth pointed out
Yeah,
center field.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
my fridge.
I don't
That's my
play-
fridge,
That's my
bro.
fucking fridge.
I'm like 40 feet above it, but still my fridge.
Dude, Babe Ruth would be stoked if that was a fridge.
Would you-
Where he's stood. Like, where's the humidor? Damn.
Is Babe
Shit,
Ruth just
baseball
AJ
season.
Hawk now?
Yeah, I don't think he drinks that much. I don't think
That's
AJ
true.
drinks
AJ
that
don't
much.
drink that much.
Who?
AJ Hawk,
Who
Pat
dat?
McAfee
Former-
show,
former Packer linebacker and Ohio State legend.
all-time
and
leading
so-
tackler at God fucking whatever his high school is. It's a big deal.
But he
Yeah.
likes to drink, eh?
No, he doesn't,
Oh.
but
He
he
likes to
smokes a
smoke
shit.
cigars.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, smoke cigars. He's on the Pat McAfee show.
Ah, I was like, where the fuck
Yeah.
did this come from?
We watched the Pat McAfee show a lot.
Okay,
It's pretty
okay,
funny.
Gotcha.
That is a good
Great
show.
show. You'd
Yeah.
like you
Oh,
and Pat
I've-
McAfee got a little bit of similarities.
Fuck, I'd arm wrestle him.
You'd win.
We got to hit up Zito again. Try
Yeah,
to make
try
it
to make it
happen.
happen. Yeah.
It's a 0.001% chance.
Hey, but if we keep pounding
He's
him
a
this
disc golfer,
year,
isn't
then
he?
maybe next year.
Isn't he a disc golfer?
They've definitely Zito is the guy we're
Zito,
talking
okay,
about, and
gotcha,
he's like the
gotcha.
producer. I don't know his title, but
Alright.
I think he's like a producer.
they've got basically like 8 people probably on their show,
Uh-huh.
and he's one of them. I think 2 or 3 of them probably golf, but they've done some like bits basically where they throw around in the
Yeah,
office.
DJ sent him a
Nice.
basket
Oh, well, see.
via
you know.
us.
via us. Yeah,
think we paid for it.
Yes. Yes.
so shout out those guys. They're
Hey,
dope.
boom.
Basically, do a 3-hour sports like daily news show, high as fuck every day,
Well, yeah.
and
that's
like
great.
20,000 probably live
Live.
watching every day
Oh,
just
wow.
on
That's
YouTube.
amazing.
What was it
That's
the other
great.
day when the
You're talking about
FanDuel
Pat.
gave,
Yeah,
FanDuel
I've
gave
seen
him
him. I've seen
fucking
him.
millions,
dude? What's it?
hundreds.
Didn't he
Yeah,
have like
yeah.
200,000 people watching one episode?
Probably for the Aaron Rodgers.
The Aaron Rodgers
announcement.
announcement. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck, dude. He's a cool guy.
Yeah, random find, but it's
Mhm.
been a fun one. I think we started watching that like right at the tail end of the old shop.
Yep.
Dude, I
Did
miss
that
the old
replace?
shop.
What did that replace Rogan?
Honestly, if Rogan was still on YouTube, I might watch more.
Yeah,
But like,
yeah.
I just stopped watching.
Shit's so politicized
I
now. and
saw-
he's got
There's a lot of
interesting
drama.
takes.
A lot of drama.
He had got crazy takes. He changed
I
a little
respect
bit.
the way I do. Okay, he started actually pushing versus being the
A little
interviewer.
bit.
Yeah, I got you.
A little
I
bit.
had a feeling that might
And
have.
so to me, it's not
been
even
what
so much
happened.
that. 'Cause to me, I've always felt like he panders to whoever he is with.
Mhm.
And if he was with a liberal
Yeah.
person, he'd pander to the liberal side. And if he was
Well-
a conservative, he'd pander to that side.
Yeah.
And to me, he just started inviting like only conservative people on.
Oh, that's trouble.
I think there's something to that.
And I was just like,
was he? But was
all
he
right, I'm over
challenging
this."
their ideology? Was he trying
Not
to
as much.
open up? No, he was just.
It's funny for
he
like
was-
a UFC.
It's almost like he was buying in.
for like a combative
Yeah,
MMA
yeah, I
guy.
understand.
He does like definitely pander to that side, and to
Yeah.
some extent, I think it's an okay interview style because I think it gets people to open up more versus like an argumentative type. But yeah,
It's
we
fair,
we
but
haven't
you have
watched
to
him
still.
in a bit.
I
You
don't
have
watch
to
it
truly
much
still
anymore.
stay. You have to stay neutral.
I've also just watched
As
a
much
couple
as you
things where I'm like,
possibly can.
whoa, this is just wild to me.
Yeah.
Like to me, the Elon Musk interview wasn't good. It
I
was
may or may
it
not have
was
seen it.
it was entertaining because Elon is a fucking crazy person.
Yeah, he's interesting. Yeah.
Like he is wild.
Yeah.
So it was like there was entertaining moments purely because of him. But I don't know.
The way he thinks seems to be very odd, and I think that probably is present in a lot of the like very highly successful.
Well, just the savants.
But
in
yeah, like
business.
the way he thinks is extremely odd.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
He
But hey.
sees everything differently than it. Like his own vision of everything. It seems
And dude, he is an internet troll.
the extreme. Yeah.
Like he's
He's
100%.
buying Twitter so he can be the ultimate.
Bro, he's 100% internet troll.
It's
Yeah.
so funny to watch like what's going on with all that, and then the poison pill. Like, oh my god, what a shit show!
I don't know what the poison pill is.
What they were saying, like where he can't be the chairman have to appoint a president of the board, not major. I don't know. There's something about for him to be like take
Well,
control of it.
Well, he's trying to do
the board has to approve it, not
No, yeah. So
a
that,
majority of. I don't know.
that's why
something
he
like that.
stepped down, and then he tried to do the hostile takeover by
Yes,
offering a $44 million bid on the $44 billion bid on the company. Like he just like fuck it.
It's
I
like,
want
what the fuck?
I want to say whatever the hell I want to say.
He's not
with
gonna
no
lay down the
repercussions.
equity I have in Tesla to buy. It's just fuck. I'm gonna buy you
It's so crazy.
because I want a squawk box.
It's so crazy that you're like, hey, I have an issue with you. I'm gonna buy you.
Do you think he'd be like a shortwave guy back in the day?
I don't know what shortwave means.
Shortwave radio.
Still,
It's
keep
like
going.
being like, yeah. All right, never mind.
Over my head.
Damn it,
Yeah.
Stanley got it. I'm sure, or
Yeah,
Mark got it.
I didn't. Over my head.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
too young,
Yeah,
I
shortwave.
guess.
It's like the old radio. Where
I
you
know a
can
shortwave
broadcast-
radio,
you
but I
can
don't know. Like,
broadcast from your house.
Yeah, we don't understand. Okay.
okay, gotcha. Yeah, he
Right.
would for sure
we
do
can
that.
broadcast from your house and just telling everybody what you think.
I mean,
a lot
that's
of
a
That's what,
podcast.
that's what we're
Yeah.
doing right now.
This is the shortest wave radio I've ever heard of.
no bullshit, man. We got the fucking. You got the fucking. What is that?
We almost
Fiber
have as many.
optics flowing.
We almost have
The
as many episodes
satellites.
as people that will listen to us.
We're like beaming through satellites right now.
Dude, it
It's
felt
not
like
true.
it.
We are beaming
It felt
through
like
satellites.
it just now.
My head's kind of out of
Not
shape.
yet. We're not beaming through satellites yet.
Not yet. We will.
Yeah,
We're gonna transport
tonight or tomorrow morning.
to your ears when you listen to this.
We're gonna
Hopefully
have some
tonight.
interesting dreams tonight. Then, just beaming, brother.
Beaming,
Just
beaming
beaming.
through satellites.
What are you doing? Just
beaming.
beaming, brother.
Tonight would be a good stargazing night.
So tomorrow,
Clean air.
420.
420.
Yeah,
Wait,
I'm getting hot.
Oh, it is 420. What are we doing? What are you doing at 420?
getting high.
We'll be
The
getting ready
weekly.
to play the weekly.
Yeah,
Shit, Jesus Christ.
Yep, all those words.
throwing Frosbies.
I'll see if I can get another pass, but that's highly unlikely.
Well, you're gonna have chili tonight.
I am.
Just had chili for lunch too. Then you might get a pass.
Yeah.
Please get out of the house. Oh, jeez.
Yep. So that's what we'll be doing at 420. But apparently between 11 and 2, we're gonna be brewing some fucking beer, dude.
That's pretty
What can we
interesting.
throw
That's
in
crazy.
that vat during 420 that they
Safe,
may or may
it's
not
safe.
notice that our spot on palates can tell? It's like it's
Oh,
a
you got some
specific
stuff.
Oh, you're trying to-
specific strain that may or may not be in this hoppy pail. They look like hops. You could throw in some buds.
I think it's
You
probably
sure
going to be.
It's gonna be hard to
I
tell.
think it's probably going to be
Dude,
some
you
Mindo
can.
breath.
Okay.
Maybe you think so?
Just the Ziploc bag and everything. Don't worry about that.
It's okay. It's
You
okay.
can't taste the plastic, I'm sure.
That's supposed to be in there. This
I don't
might
know.
be your first time head brewer, but it's not our first time. You see the camera? We're
What
supposed
do you
to be
put
here.
just a single or just a marriage of many? Little-
I'm
Is it
in
everybody
this.
bring a nug?
I would much rather smoke on my weed.
No, you just throw a nug of a few different.
Ooh, just a kiss.
Just a touch.
Ooh.
Just a
I'll be
kiss.
the distraction.
A
Not a
sprinkle.
fucking no, just a little nug.
Yeah. I'll just give it to Jake. Jake will do it.
Well,
Jake will do it. Just toss this in. It's like these are the hops we've got. You show it to the camera, and there's definitely a nugget. It's like these are the hops we've got. There's a Cascade breath, Mendo Cascade. It's got a great scent to it.
This is the dankiest hops ever.
dang is
It's gonna be a very dank beer. Happy 420,
Happy
folks.
420, friends.
Oh, that's great.
I was gonna, man, like if 4.2 wasn't such a weak ABV, that'd be
Oh,
a
yeah, no
good
shit.
one to try play. That'd be a session pail that you could just
Pow.
Can we make
yeah.
142 point? Wait,
like a one-way ticket to Poundtown. We're gonna drop a dozen of these in this gullet right here.
oh my gosh, 4.2. That would
So
be a lot of
tomorrow I got to be on my phone for this.
Good luck.
UFC NFTs, UFC Strike NFTs drop tomorrow. 420 209 pack. You automatically you get a Nate Diaz or a Nick Diaz moment in them, along with two other moments.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah, and there's 1,420 moments.
I will say,
Everything has to do with 420.
God, that's hilarious.
It's fucking great.
Wow.
Now I'm gonna get one.
How much are they?
I think it might even be $42. I don't even know. It's $40. I was
It's not $420.
No, it's like $40.
yeah, that's a lot.
No, so it's you either get Nick Diaz knocking out Robbie Lawler,
Yeah.
or Nate Diaz triangle choking and flexing against who was that? Not Darren Cruikshank, but like some name like that. Can't remember.
You said it yesterday, and I don't remember. I'm not the biggest UFC fan. I enjoy it, but like that's not something I've ever really dove into. I will say, if you've got $100 to invest that you'd like to see turn into like maybe $50 total, NFTs is not a bad way to downsize your income.
They're kind of fun. It's like cards, a lot of them, not all of them.
Sure.
The ones I like, which is NBA Top Shot, NFL
That's a
all
great
day.
way to just like slowly
Dabble.
lose 1% a day.
Yeah.
Top Shot's
That's
the
the
way to
go.
go. If you're worried about inflation and you don't think it's going up fast enough, you don't think your money is like going down in value fast enough, invest in Top Shot and it'll go down a little quicker.
Yep.
I'm new to NFTs. What should I buy?
None.
Everyone's new.
Even though I'm buying some tomorrow just to get a Nick Diaz, Diaz card.
What about
But none.
What about
Johnny McRae's?
What about the crypto? Crypto
I
stick
don't
around
know.
for a while.
Maybe.
Did you say crypto Instagram?
All I know is Johnny McRae has an NFT, and he's the first touring player to have an NFT.
And how's that working out?
love it.
I have no clue. I haven't looked. I haven't seen it. I just
Is it
know
going to
he-
go up in value just because it's the first?
It's
I
going to
mean,
go
it
up in
depends
value
what it
because it's
starts
Johnny McRae.
Hey, didn't you guys say you were going to
Johnny
have an
McRae is a
NFT like
beast.
2 years ago?
We did, and then
No.
I got scared.
I don't want to.
I don't either.
I know
am
that
terrified of NFT people now. I've been spammed by him so much.
Oh my god! Oh, because it's a big
It's
shit show.
it is a Ponzi scheme.
Duh.
It
You know
has
Forex.
Yes.
You know
so
Forex.
many Ponzi traits.
What?
Forex. I told Danny about it today.
Yeah, I was not
It's
familiar.
like I don't even know exactly, but it's like foreign exchange trading.
Oh, God. Okay, gotcha.
And the people that do it, like they post it in their Instagram bios and shit, are like the most relentless Ponzi scheme people I've ever seen in my life.
Slide into my DMs. Why
And-
have I not ever seen any of you? Like, I'll block you instantly, but how have I never seen you? Your hustle game is shit.
And now I keep seeing Forex / NFT.
Meet me in Miami.
And I keep seeing Forex /
I got a yacht
NFT.
there.
And I'm getting tagged in all these things. And I'm
Oh,
like,
dude,
fuck
it's
all of you.
spam.
I'm
It's like
tired of
fucking
this.
spam. And it's like, sure.
I block like 5 people a day on Instagram and Twitter because they're tagging me in this shit. And I'm
Oh,
like, no,
dude.
no, I'm done.
Well, and it's
PM me
definitely
for details.
it's the purest form of a Ponzi scheme
Oh,
now.
fuck, dude.
Like,
yeah.
it's the quickest, most global form of a Ponzi scheme that's ever existed.
Yeah.
Foreign exchange.
It's
Yeah,
Forex. I think that's what it
let me give you a
means.
bunch of money to invest.
I want to look
But
at
dude,
this.
people like you need to educate people. People get pulled into some stupid ass shit. Like they still fucking click on the shit when you get a text.
People also
or,
ask, can you get
email.
rich
Like,
by
people
trading
still
Forex?
click on that
Get
shit
so many links in texts these days.
because it works.
I deleted
I don't
immediately.
get it.
Yeah,
People aren't smart.
Okay, fair enough.
I know, and that's what the scammers are banking on.
About time you guys figure that out. I've
Kyle
known
be
that for
fucking with
years.
the scammers, and I love it. Scammers call Kyle's phone, and we instantly play. Oh, hey, like how you going? Like, what's your name? I go, okay. Let me hold on. I'm gonna pass it to you to my grandpa.
Well, we learned too, like don't say that you're passing it to somebody.
Yeah.
And so yeah, anytime anyone, we've got I think 11 people full time now working at the
Oh
shop.
no!
And so if anybody gets a scam call, you answer it, you play nice, you ask questions, give them a little shit, and then without saying anything, you hand it off to the next guy, and we'll see how many people we can go through, how long we could keep them on. Dude, it's been great.
It's been, dude. The one guy, Sappy handed me the phone, and the guy is, motherfucking goddamn, you guys need to fucking get a life, you stupid motherfucking. I'm like, holy.
That's
He's like,
'cause
you
he's not
guys
gonna
need to get some
paid.
pussy. I'm like, whoa.
He's not gonna get a job.
Well, you were the
Yeah.
8th
He's not
person
getting
he
paid.
talked to.
I was like the 8th person he talked to, and he
Jesus.
barely caught. They transferred over to someone else.
Oh shit!
well, it was great too
Yeah, somebody
because
smarter.
we handed him to 3 or 4 people, and he goes, "Let me transfer you." And I'm like, "Oh shit, Duke can play at this
Oh,
game."
shit.
We've been transferring you all fucking morning, bud. It's so
That's
good.
when it's really busy at the shop. They need
And it
things
all
that
started
half a
because
pound.
Kyle just started answering all the spam calls and fucking with them.
No,
Dude,
that's
he's
great.
been doing that for a minute, and then it was like a week or two ago. He's he's got one of them on the hook. Like he's just reeling him in. He's on the hook for sure. Catfish Dave just reeling him in. And I'm like, Kyle, are they supposed to be talking to me? And he's like, oh, for sure. Hands it over, and it's like I talked to him for I don't know 5, 6, 7 sentences, and then hand him over to Phil, and like I think we're onto something, you know. And
That's
the game
great.
was born.
Oh my!
So we've had
gosh.
4 or 5 different catches.
Oh, that's
That one
great.
Aaron's referring to is definitely the longest. We
Yep.
had that guy or multiple humans on for probably 20 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah.
And I think it was like at the end at that like 19th minute, Sam goes, well, like, so are you gonna hang up or am I? Because I don't think I'm hanging up. At this point, you're just pissed and you're cussing at us, but we've got nothing better to do.
No,
We're
yeah.
packing orders while we're yelling at you.
And he goes, the guy, he's talking to us. He goes, you guys need to like get a job, blah blah blah. And Sam goes, we sell frisbees on the internet.
Yeah, we have the best job ever, he says.
Oh, that's good shit.
Yeah, he wasn't
Oh my
stoked.
God.
He was
So,
not happy.
Moral of the story is answer all of your spam phone
Oh,
calls
fuck,
and
dude.
please mess with them for a while.
No, I can't do that.
I've
They
started
irritate me.
answering all of them.
It's pretty funny.
Every once in a while, it's like a half
Yeah.
spam call where they go, hey, do you own like this address? Like,
No.
yeah. And they're like, are you wanting to sell it? And I'm like,
Yeah.
part of me is like, do you want to talk to my grandpa over here? Like Pappy Kyle, I'd love to hand you to Pappy Kyle. He handles all the finances in this institution. And, the other half is like, they know where I live. Yeah, not interested. Thank you, though.
Oh, that's good stuff.
You have a lovely day spamming people.
Yeah, no shit.
We're going to try to do the same. We're coming over the airwaves.
Yeah. Forcibly into your ears.
Yeah, sorry about that. But also, you
Dude, that's
clicked
what
on
we
it.
should do. We should just we should have our podcast on the stage after OTB Open one day, like Sean Jack wants us to.
I wanna
But
do
also put it on a fucking loudspeaker so the whole fucking park could hear it.
that. Well, yeah, you can do that because you're gonna have why not have that be the warm up to the fucking
concert.
concert?
That could just be the concert.
Well,
Corey Wong, you can just pay us.
Yeah, curate us, bud.
oh Jesus!
Point over to Krash. You want to curate that ass?
Are you gonna have Stanley just
I'm
play the
having
guitar in
chili
the
tonight.
background, and that'll be the
I'm
concert?
chilling and I come curate
He's
it.
like, I will take one of the 4 of
Curated.
you. The guy who knows his strings. What's your name? Yeah, no, you're in. The other 3 fucking knuckleheads.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
You're in too. Come on.
Get out of here, meat. Oh shit!
Yeah, I do wonder what the best night would be for that. I
For
have
us?
no idea how that
Or
week
you
is
guys?
going to unfold.
For us or you guys?
I have no clue.
It would have to be like the final round Sunday. So if they're doing the
Nah,
concert
I
Saturday,
don't wanna
Friday
do
or
it.
Saturday,
I don't want to do it
Friday.
Sunday.
No, Saturday. It would be Friday or Saturday.
Yeah.
And it would be early. It'd be like after they're done with the media, then you'd go over and do that because I don't think you would attach. I mean, you could attach
It's
it
probably
to and be-
Saturday.
and be like gates open for the concert, and that's on for a little while, and then you go to the opener. So you do it for like I don't know, 45 minutes.
Yeah.
But then you feel like you gotta have like there's a lot of shit with that. You don't want to do that.
I think we're just gonna do it on the stage.
No, and
Yeah.
it would have to be okay after that last card tees off. Then you kind of start setting up the stage. And
And then
after
you
the
do it
last
during
card
the-
comes in, you have
Well, it should be set for separate
2,
stage.
3, 4 guests lined up, and they come on for 10 minutes each.
Hey, Mark, you want to line some
Fuck
guests
that
up again?
shit.
Not your first time, but
Mark, come on, Mark. Yeah, producer. Put
Who
on
did
your
he-
producer
Who did he
hat.
tell now?
AJ.
Oh yeah, AJ. Nope, Avery Jenkins. You cannot come on our podcast.
I know we had asked. I think we had asked him.
I don't remember.
I think I had asked
I think
him.
we asked him, and he said like, "Oh, I don't really have time" or something.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not
Busy
sure. And we
man.
were, we were so green.
yeah,
like, I
nobody
don't
knew who
blame
the hell
him.
we were.
Still fucking green.
Oh, so
Yeah,
green.
it was
Look at
greenest.
everything.
Well, tomorrow's
Just trying to
420. You
fit
better
in.
feel like
There's a lot of
you
green
better
in
be
this
your
room.
greenest.
There's a lot of grass
purple?
everywhere.
A little purple,
Look at this room. It's all green and a little purple.
Yeah, it's true.
purple,
Freaking out. Man.
purple.
So obviously, what everybody's doing 420 tomorrow is fucking
Purple?
brewing a goddamn beer.
Purple?
Yeah, brewing
Yeah,
a beer.
for
That's what you do
sure.
on 420s.
Yeah.
That's what I
Everyone
agree.
knows this.
I agree.
Hey,
All right.
love you, bud.
Yep.
Love you guys.
Love you, bud.
Yep.
You two outside. Love you
I
even
think
more.
there's a third one. There's a Kyle fish out there too.
3, 4, 5 people out there.
Yeah, a lot
Deuces,
of them.
bitches.
They're
Hope you
multiplying.
enjoyed
Last
this.
time we were out there, though, not that many humans.
Yeah.